Hi friends, welcome back to another pick a card reading. My name is Felicia and this is Felicia Tarot. If you are new here, welcome into the space. Welcome into our spiritual channel where we focus on communications from the ether, from the divine, to help us resolve any matters in our material worlds. Today we are actually getting into a more shadowier topic. It is what is hidden from you. So I have these 4 oracle cards pre-selected for you guys so you can decide based on the artwork. You can also decide based on the description of the card. For pile 1 we have the king, pile 2 we have the ring, pile 3 we have the kiss, and pile 4 we have the self. Any of these things can resonate with you. I also will be so first we will move into an oracle card reading, and we will support that with tarot, of course, but I also have my own forms of handmade decks, and I will use them as we see fit. So we have my general channel messages that I like to pull a lot to help us get specifics. But because sometimes these hidden things can deal with people and situations that are more shadowy, I'm also going to be pulling from my Peaceful Relations deck as well as the Unseen Realm, okay, to help us get more about it, anything that may have been misperceived or gone over your observation. Okay, that's pretty much it for the prompt. If you have any questions about this topic, feel free to list that down in the comment section below. Because this is a shadowier topic, I want you guys to always remember this channel is a journey to the light, okay? We sometimes have to face the shadow aspects in order for us to become more dual, to become more integrated and balanced, so that we can take action from a place of balance, right? So with that being said, please, just beware of your commentary down in the comment section. If you get triggered by anything, you say something that you don't like, you hear something that you don't like, it's just a general reading. It's not that deep. If you would like a personal reading, we can definitely get into that. You can book me with all of the information down below. Email me. But I will try my best to not be so triggering. But I'm just a messenger. So don't shoot the messenger, okay? This is just information to help facilitate your growth. I don't need to watch pick a card readings. But I'm happy to be here nonetheless. We're going to get into it. We have tons of work to do today. So it's going to be a big, lengthy reading. Please, if you can, watch the entire selection before you make your comments. Please do not comment anything irrational or impulsive. Please learn to control yourselves. Please learn to guide your actions with reflection. We're definitely going to hear some things that we might not want to hear. But the point of this is to not put on rose-tinted glasses. The point is to have resolution in our lives. Because with the truth, the truth will set you free. Okay? Let's go ahead and get our affirmation and we'll hop right on in, okay? Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It is an attribute of the strong and the self-aware. Some of you guys are not getting the support that you need. Some of you guys don't feel like you would get the support even if you did ask, or if it's not available to you. If you are in need of something, list it down in the comment section below so somebody in our collective can help you. This is a community of sharing and giving. If you're here to just take, then, That's not my problem. But best believe you will never prosper. Divas Can Manifest is my nonprofit organization. You can find all of the information about how to get in touch with us down below. More information coming soon, but we have just posted our mission statement, our vision statement, and our core values. That is what we align with here on Felicia Latrice Tarot. Because Divas Can Manifest, our nonprofit organization, sponsors this communications channel. Okay? With that being said, if you want to continue this free, if you want to continue to access this free content, this free knowledge, this free information, this free resource, please go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and watch the ads on the video. If you cannot support with a charitable donation, at the very least, show camaraderie. Let's hop into today's pick a card reading, and I'll see you in your selection. Hi, Pile One. Welcome to your selection. So you chose the King, all right? So I definitely feel like this involves a person, okay? There's something hidden around this person. And I also, before I chose a second oracle card to signify your selection, Pile One, okay? So I got a lot of confirmations around an earth sign here, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, okay? I'm also getting Aries and Leo. But this is somebody who may sit in a position of leadership, and it shows, all right? You know that they are in a position of leadership, or this is how people are viewing you, okay? But that's not this reading, but basically, you know, it shows that you or this person has a position of leadership. I'm not sure why that matters yet, but we're going to get into it. I definitely feels like this involves, you know, somebody who is like a commander, a CEO, a ruler, okay? A masculine energy. It's something, what's hidden is a way that this person has been oppressing you, okay? You need to take a step back. I'm not sure how, some of you guys are more evolved on this, and some of you guys are a little bit more in the thick of it. But this person that is oppressing you, you need to take a step back, perhaps remove yourself, take a cold, hard look at what you are perceiving as real, and question, is this person acting in a way where they are guiding you and supporting you, or is this person oppressing you out of their need to control? Okay, there's a lot going on here, but there's something about this person, especially if they're men, they're very egoic. But I feel that there's been an ego death around this person, or there's been an ego death with some type of third party that was causing blockages and disruptions and delays in this connection. I feel like this could be a situation between lovers, okay? But this could definitely be work or friends. But there's something here about a long-standing discrepancy that you and this person have had, okay? This person, what's hidden from you is this person's misuse of their power, okay? There's something about an oppression or a corruption in this pile, okay? I don't know, something about the story of Macbeth is ringing true. There's something about your artwork, your artistry, the theater. You know, maybe you guys went to go see a movie or you saw a play together. Something about, you know, someone competing for like a political power, or like, you know, the story of Macbeth is like you know, there's like this treacherous battle, and, you know, there is casualty. Not everybody makes it out. I'm getting a lot of different names here, okay? These people, I'm getting the name Richard, Hazel, Crystal, Anita, Richard, I think I said that already, Gregory, the name that starts with the letter Q, or a letter Z, or these are standout letters in their name. Somebody's name that starts with the letter M. Mary, Macbeth, goddammit. Shayna, Shauna, Shayla, Lauren, okay. Monet, okay. The name that starts with letter L, I think I said that already. Leland, okay. But it's something, you know, around this situation where there has been someone may be challenged and threatened by your position of leadership, okay? This could be the lover that you're dating, or this could be some of the third parties that they may have had you involved with, okay? But some of you guys have already may have come into an awareness of a third party situation with this person, and you're still kind of, the dust is settling around it, okay? But I feel like something here, you're healing from this situation that happened with this person, and I feel like this oppression that surrounds them is a prolonged period of cruel and unjust treatment, okay? There's something here, this person, you know, some of you guys, after realizing what this person did to you, you are like, maybe they saw you as a damsel in distress, or maybe you needed this person's help, or it was very easy for this person to exploit you. This feels like, you know, a situation where you might be, you know, seeking revenge, okay? And I feel like, you know, something was a red flag in this situation, or something, you know, you had to remind this person of your freedom, because I definitely feel like they were trying to keep you trapped or keep you oppressed. Some of them were withholding information. They definitely were misusing their power in this situation, especially if you work with this person. You know, but it's because you guys have disagreed on something very fundamental about how to make decisions in your organization. So it just means that you guys have different values, or, you know, maybe it was a period of where you guys were at armed conflict, and now you have been able to resolve these and move on peacefully. We're going to get into it though. But it's something around this deal, this contract with this person that may highlight to you corruption, okay? Let me see here. Okay, so this definitely feels like with the king and the deal together, pile one, it definitely feels like somebody where there was a unhealthy bond, an unhealthy connection. So this could involve like a legal contract, but it definitely involved a pledge or a promise, okay? This could also be a karmic contract, okay, where you are learning about the themes of evil and deception, okay? Something about this situation was very deceptive. I feel that at this point, some of you guys might be, you know, this could be to the point where you might even, you know, have to sue this person, or there's, you know, a breach in a contract quite literally. And this person, you know, their damages or their need to, or you might bust them like for corruption, okay? You know, especially if this person already has a criminal background, it definitely feels like this person may be still doing something corrupt. Some of you guys felt very bonded to this person. So this is why this was very oppressive to you, okay? This was very, very oppressive to you. This could have involved a marriage. That could have been a contract, okay? So we have sadness and anger, okay? Yeah, this is not good. Okay, this conflict that you guys have been having has led to so much sadness and anger in your connection. This person could not be dependent on, okay? Because they acted very egoically when you both were having a conflict. This definitely feels like a partner, a marriage, work partners, okay? But it's something about this connection that could not withstand the test of time, all of the changes and challenges. And this is showing you a theme around deception and evil. True partners are people you can trust and people that you can resolve with. I'm hearing that this person, they went so far as infidelity, okay? And I'm hearing that it was with someone who was very undesirable. I'm getting that this person wants to make you an offer now, okay? This person wants to marry you now. But I definitely feel like it might be a hard pass. So I definitely see you showing, I'm hearing an ego death for a lot of people, showing a lot of people that you were the controller, you are the emperor, you are the ruler, and they know it. Something about this person was like a cliche, okay? This person, I'm hearing, especially if their name was Monet, or this was a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay? A lot of these people are cliches. I'm hearing very corny, very fucking corny, okay? What did I say? Oh my gosh. Especially if this is feminine energy, Venus, beauty, love, and artistry. So there's a huge emphasis around your artistry and your love life and your beauty, okay? If these were feminine energies, I definitely see that a lot of these women were cliches. Like, they may be very supportive of like certain feminist initiatives like women's empowerment, and they might claim to value sisterhood and honesty, but really this person is extremely egoic and extremely self-centered and narcissistic. Somebody here, you know, I'm getting the third parties have been blown away by your remarkable beauty. Their egos have been inflated by your masculine. Your masculine went very far in enacting their revenge or trying to harm you for something because of some type of conflict or discrepancy that you guys have been having, maybe at work or, you know, on how to manage something. You know, this union was extremely unhealthy. Some of you guys, this person had more authority than you, so you felt like you couldn't impact the change that you really wanted to in this connection. You know, I definitely feel like this situation brought up so much sadness, okay, and anger, that there was a huge fight, okay, or a huge conflict, okay? So something about this situation obviously is hidden, okay? And maybe, you know, you're still here ruminating or, you know, mulling over what happened after maybe coming into the awareness of what's been hidden, this third party situation. But let's see if there's anything else. I'm definitely getting that the infidelity with this person was I'm hearing a Capricorn, okay? Infidelity with this person is hidden. So I'm hearing while you guys were creating a foundation in your relationship, somebody cheated, okay? And this was supposed, I'm hearing that something here was supposed to lead to a marriage, okay? Or there was supposed to be a perfect union with this person. But I'm hearing they misused their power and corrupted the connection, okay? And I definitely feel like there's separation going on. You know, obviously you fighting for good will prevail over this evil, but I'm hearing that there's been a lot of just like evil, okay? And it's trying to show you a theme, okay? So let's keep going. Let's get into it. I don't want to be too lengthy today, but, you know, I already knew that this was going to take some time just because it's like not right at the front of my consciousness, okay? So I'm trying to decide, before I actually get into those, let's get some more. I kind of want to get some parameters around what's going on from the Unseen Realm deck, Journey to the Light. This deck, the production of this deck was sponsored by my nonprofit organization, Divas Can Manifest. So let's get into it. What is hidden from you? Power line. What is hidden from you? Something, this person has been very silent. I'm hearing they tried to cut off communication. I'm hearing not responding to your messages, not responding to your calls because they can't face you and be honest. And they know that you are like a seer, okay? And you can see right through this person's ego, right? When they talk to you, you know, they couldn't fake it anymore, is what I'm hearing. They couldn't fake it anymore. This conflict or discrepancy that you guys have been having, this person has been really personal about it. Very personal about it. So they may have, I'm hearing if this involves somebody's name that starts with the letter, if their name is Hazel, or I'm hearing their name starts with the letter G, Greg, Gary, Garrett, Q, Quentin, Quincy, okay? These people, the conflicts that you guys have been having, the disagreements, are not just, you know, simple disagreements where you are like, oh, we'll resolve this and work it out and things will evolve naturally. This has been something that this person has been taking personal, okay? So it has inspired, while you have been sad on the other hand, this person was inspired by anger, okay? So let's see what happened. I'm getting that this connection was not able to withstand this challenge, okay? Which shows you a theme in their, the reflection, the mirroring that is occurring in this connection is reflecting back to you the shadow aspects that you need to acknowledge so that you can draw together themes of deception and evil, okay? Some of you guys are finally reaching closure about this situation, and it's, you know, it's been a long journey because there's been a lot of hidden involvement, you know, where there's been a lack of transparency and honesty, but because you are the seer, some of you guys were able to get the pertinent information and communication anyway through your beauty, your artistry, and other maybe relationships helped you, you know, bring you more awareness. Okay? What's hidden from you is this unhealthy bond. Okay, a Leo and a Capricorn. Something about the situation, you know, sparks may have been flying or there was a lot of chemistry with this person. So, you know, with all that passion, you know, it could sometimes veer on the side of anger. Okay, instead of activating their wisdom, anger was activated, and it inspires a lot of behavior when acting from passion like that. Okay, so there's a lot of passion. It's not that you guys, you know, didn't like each other, right, or that you weren't attracted to each other. It's just something about your beauty and your femininity and your faith, your courage, your strength just reflects and magnifies this person's ego. I don't know what that's about, okay? You're something about you being very goal oriented. Maybe even if this person is like in a position of leadership, even if this person was in a position of leadership over you, this definitely was like a partnership. You both were contributing to the connection. But this person, especially if they're in a position of leadership, some of them don't like to be told what to do, or they have a hard time accepting feedback. And I feel like you came in, maybe you're younger than this person, you came in with a lot of like communication. And I also feel like you gave this person a lot of information, brought them a lot of solutions to some of their challenges in their life, or was very committed to their cause to the point where this felt like a bondage, okay? It felt like you couldn't leave, or, you know, there was some kind of reasoning where, you know, oh my gosh, karma, okay? There was some kind of reasoning that you had that justified it, okay? So let's get into it a little bit more. So, actually before. Karma, okay? The effect of a cause, all right? Action, work, deed, and its effect or consequences. In this or previous states of existence, viewed as deciding, like I say, you guys, this deck is not perfect at all, okay? Previous states of existence viewed as deciding their fate in the future existence and destiny. Okay. So with this karma energy, it definitely feels like you guys had a destiny. But I also feel like, you know, this situation, I'm hearing that through the test of time, it's like you are now deciding this person's fate. Okay? You are actually, like, I'm hearing with your work, you actually, like, maybe you took them over, there was a hostile takeover, or you acquired something, you know, with work, you acquired their business. But I'm just hearing that you already know this person's fate, okay? This is, especially if this is about work, something that this person did, the conflict that you guys have been having has been taken to the all-out extremes, okay? So now this person is seeing your destiny, okay? We have dream anxiety disorder. When sleepers have repeated instances of frightening dreams, awakens alert, and has a detailed memory of a nightmare, impacting overall sleep quality and daytime function. So I'm definitely getting that you guys are not getting quality sleep right now. So, but there are certain dreams that you had. I'm hearing that maybe you had a dream about this person. You know, I definitely feel like there's something about, you know, this person's death, you know, that may have awakened you alert. Like maybe it's something, you know, the ending in this situation was very alarming, okay? Because this person had been concealing, you know, this, especially if they were, you know, you were considering marriage with this person or this union. If this was love, some of you guys really, there was an ending that was very tumultuous. And I'm hearing that it awakened you alert to something, you know, a theme of their deception, okay? When I'm getting, especially for this pile in particular, something about people becoming despondent towards you. When they become despondent towards you, when they become unresponsive towards you, ask yourself, why? Something about this person turned into a nightmare, or you had a nightmare about them. And I'm hearing that something about this person, their fate is that they're going to get fired, or they quite literally, like, there's been an ego death or a psychic death with this person. They don't exist anymore. Or this person, quite literally, there will be a funeral. Because something here was very extreme. So let's keep going. What's hidden from you, Pile 1? You actually found out that this person is actually really undesired. Okay? You can see why they are alone, or you can see why they can't have successful relationships or successful partnerships, or, you know, their work is inefficient and lacking methodology. It's because of how inflexible and rigid and just like inflamed that they get when they get the slightest perception of criticism. This person, like, while this conflict was making you sad, this was angering them more and more and more. And you see how this vision, this face on this picture, I'm hearing something that they did very sneakily or in the dark, or they did something, you know, like they misused their power, or there was some corruption with this person, where, you know, they've done something deceptive, okay? I'm hearing that something about this during this time, okay? Maybe if I'm getting specifically for some, my very specific message is that something during this time you may have been having problems with your sleep. Some of this could have happened in your home as well, okay? But the situation involved a lot of karma, okay? And this person is definitely, with this karma, is having to, like, deal with the consequences of their infidelity, or they're breaking your promise, okay? And you are kind of some of you guys are still trying to decide this fate, okay? But, you know, this breaking of this unhealthy bond has actually, yeah, what did I say about shadows? This person is reflecting back to you shadow aspects that you need to acknowledge. But it's something about this, you know, you have to make this decision. But it's something about the situation that, you know, I don't really feel like can be justified so much, okay? What's going on, Pile 1? Okay. The shadow aspects, our shadow aspects come up in the id part of our psyche, okay? And we have the Sun. This could be a Leo, or this is very, like I said, very egoic. Very, very egoic, okay? What's going on in this situation? I'm hearing this situation, this involves painful and shameful aspects, okay, that are repressed within these people's psyche, okay? What they did was they acted out of pain and shame. This person, their ego is complex, okay? This person might have a lot of complex trauma, okay, or they're very disconnected from their heart. This person with this Sun energy, especially, I'm getting a Leo Capricorn energy. The image that they were showing you with the Sun was their ego ideal, okay? This person is not really like that, okay? They want to be this king. They want to be this knight in shining armor. They want to, you know, work together in a partnership. You know, I do truly believe that they are, you know, they do desire these things. But this person resisted you and projected from their shadow aspects. And it caused a lot of conflict. And something about the situation, you know, their shadow reflection was something unacceptable. Okay? This person, like I was getting before, this person, this shadow aspect, you know, deals with unacceptable qualities like rage, laziness, and cruelty. This cruelty that they shown you, okay, this conflict, I'm hearing that this was, you know, they were vengeful and they impacted your sleep and your functioning, you know, was super unacceptable. Causing a lot of sadness. This was very oppressive. This shadow, this person is deeply, deeply, deeply insecure. They were so triggered by your success, okay? So deep aspects of their shadow were reflected to you, okay? They really felt immoral and inferior, okay? So even if they had a position of leadership over you. So let's keep going. Pile 1. Okay, we got some parameters around what happened in this situation. What is hidden from you, Pile 1? What is hidden from you? Okay, this person was the cause of some kind of a marriage. Okay, you got married to this person, or you know, look, the siren, and I'm hearing some of you guys are like widows now or something like that. But it definitely feels like, you know, this person, they definitely like broke a marriage, okay? This was not supposed to happen like this. But I'm hearing that if you do, yeah, an impasse. What did I say? When somebody becomes where there's no progress to be made, why? This person is reluctant to communicate. They're being inflexible, intolerant. Why? Why are you at an impasse? Why is there no movement forward? Okay? Your cyclic experiences are trying to draw a theme around deception and evil. Okay? Some of them were lazy. I'm hearing they gaining weight, or they didn't want to get out of bed. Okay? They're deeply insecure and depressed. Okay? I'm hearing that these people, I'm hearing that they started gossiping about you and grew despondent towards you, okay? So let's see if we can get anything else from it, Pile 1. Sheesh. A lot of this was a karmic marriage, okay? A karmic partner that you married. So, you know, let's get a little bit more and then we will wrap, you guys. What's hidden from you? Privilege. The 11th house. This was some place where you decided to actualize into your true self, okay? And then we have pressure, okay? And kind of like, you know, the energy that I was getting at the beginning of the reading, LGBTQ. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. These people, okay, so if these are, and okay, I'm getting a lot of different messages, okay? Somebody here, these men who are very egoic are driven by sex, money, and power. These are very materialistic things, and these people are super motivated by sex, money, and power because they need that to prop up their ego. They need more sex, they need more money, they need more power, they need to control you with oppression. When really they're lazy, don't want to work for it, okay? Some of them are trapped in the closet. These men, so a lot of these men, I'm hearing Q, the name Q, and the name A, okay? Or somebody's name, Q, A, or L. These could be any of their initials. But it definitely feels like, I'm also hearing the name Tommy, okay? They're pretending, you know, they use you as a beard, okay? And, you know, these people, their sexuality is super repressed because they feel that this, you know, is shameful or painful, okay? So this conflict with you, something about it triggered their shadow aspects. Maybe your authority emasculated them, okay? If you're dealing with the men, this definitely feels like men who have issues with their masculinity or have issues with the father figure in their life. I'm also getting, if these are friends, okay, or, you know, a group, okay, or networks, organizations, that you are taking up, right? I'm getting a lot around this energy with these people is that you could not move forward with these people, okay? And this also deals with your friendships as well. You could not move forward with these people, but you sought out these places, opportunities, and people to network, okay? Maybe you were, you know, looking to grow and to actualize into your true self further. I definitely feel like you did do that. Some of you guys, this partnership with this lover help you apply that fucking pressure to all of these 11th house networks that are trying to compete with you, okay? Or trying to stop your cause from being successful. It's trying to stop you from growing. These third-party interferences or these jealous competitors are definitely, like, you apply that pressure, like, no, like, without a doubt. But these people, they were, you know, they're not their true selves, and they watched you actualize into your true self in their face because you weren't driven by sex, money, and power, right? Some of these people have had a tremendous amount of privileges over you, more money than you, more time than you, more resources than you, and better positionings in their life than you, right? But it's something about you that magnifies their shadow aspects. It magnifies places where they feel pain and shame. And it led to them doing something very unacceptable. Okay? So, especially, you know, if these are friends, I'm hearing, you know, a Taurus here. They see that you're, like, these feminines or these 11th house groups, this is not a lover. The issue is, what is hidden from you is that there's a lot of people in your environment that sees your destiny, okay? And they see it to be so beautiful. Your artistry, your love life, everything is just so beautiful. These people are driven by sex, money, and power, but you have been driven by Venus, right? You're guided by Venus. You're guided by beauty. You're guided by love. You're guided by artistry, okay? So you're not acting out of your shadow aspects like these people, right? These people, you know, need to have more sex, money, and power so that they don't feel shame and pain, okay? The reason you couldn't move forward in these relationships with these people, you know, especially a Capricorn, is someone, you know, who didn't want to grow. They wanted to fight, okay? Very complex, dystonic ego out of this person, okay? Anything else we need to know about this person? Pile 1. What else do we need to know about this person? you were trying to actualize into your true self with these people, but they are unacceptable is what I'm hearing. The deals that you were trying to make with these people, the contracts that you're trying to make with these people, they're unacceptable, okay? Because they're complacent, they're lazy, you know, full of rage, sadness, and cruel, right? Super deeply insecure people that get triggered by your success, okay? Some of you guys have been very successful since dealing with some of your partners, but you know, all they can do now is some of you guys are going, you know, they're going to watch you get honored for your artistry. They're going to watch you get married, okay? And all the people that you couldn't move forward with, you know, what's being reflected to you is, you know, them getting triggered by your success, okay? That's what's hidden from you, the people who are triggered by your success. But I'm getting that you're having detailed memories, detailed, you know, visions, nightmares, okay, that may have been frightening, okay? I'm hearing especially around a Taurus, a Aquarius, and a Capricorn. I'm also getting a Leo here. But some of these people, they, you know, your dreams are trying to tell you, you know, what is hidden, okay, to reflect these people's shadow aspects, okay? Why are you at an impasse? So let's get a little bit of tarot and see what is the outcome of this situation. What is the outcome of this hidden situation? I'm hearing their intent was to harm you. Okay? Their intent was to harm you. I'm hearing if this was involving a boss at work, they definitely withheld pertinent information for your success and growth. Okay? I'm also hearing if this had to do with anybody where you were looking for health services, fitness, health regimes. These people are con artists, okay? You know, I'm hearing a yoga studio or a dance studio where there's a bunch of con artists. I'm hearing that a lot of these people, they have issues with their sexuality. So some, especially if these are feminines and you are feminine or female, they definitely kind of like may have a crush on you, okay? Because they see so much power and they're attracted to your power is what I'm hearing. Others, if they're a man, they definitely were emasculated by your power. You could not operate in a healthy partnership with you. What's hidden from you is impasses driven by control issues with these people who are deeply insecure, okay? Let's get the outcome, please. Let's get the outcome, please. Pile 1. Very egoic people here. Something about your beauty, you having too much beauty and your love life always, you know, you always having beautiful love experiences, romantic, like you always having good sex is what I'm hearing as well. But I definitely feel like, you know, all of this is destiny, okay, unfolding. All of this, your experiences are cyclic in nature. I'm getting there's a lot of people, Power 1, okay? Friends, you know, organizations, your collective, okay? What's the outcome of this connection? Okay, we have the Magician. What's the outcome here? Power 1, what's the outcome of this connection? What's the outcome, please? What's the outcome here? I'm hearing a Taurus and a Capricorn are very, you know, repressed within their sexuality. They definitely are members of the community, but they don't want to honor the full spectrum of their sexuality. So, you know, they definitely like project it onto you. So, we have the 9 of Cups. LOL. And we have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so, you know, the Wheel of Fortune, you know, in the reverse definitely suggests the outcome of this connection is that at this time, you know, I definitely feel like this was a karmic cycle, okay? Like I said, there's a lot of trauma with this person. A very dystonic ego, okay? They have a complex, like quite literally. But this person is definitely your wish fulfillment, so you might have a fucking complex too. But, you know, I see you with this Magician. I'm hearing something about a football helmet, okay? You know, this person, you guys are manifesting a fulfilling relationship. Whether that be with each other or whether you find your fulfillment elsewhere, okay? But I definitely feel like, you know, this was something where you guys worked together. This happened definitely energetically. Even, these people, I'm not going to say they didn't love you, okay? I'm definitely getting that these people, they do love you. They have a strong attraction to you. You are their wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. But this karmic cycle, you know, of working together, you know, helped you iron out your values with each other, help you understand your cause more with each other. Some of you guys have a very big destiny with this person, and you guys, you know, because of your shared trauma, this is so beautiful actually, because of your shared trauma, both of you have been very sad and angry, okay? So when you guys came together through the cosmos, I'm hearing like star-crossed lovers, you know, you guys were working to resolve something together, okay? For both of you to close out karmic cycles elsewhere. For some of you, this person was already married, or they already, you know, had a relationship, or, you know, they've been divorced before. So they're coming to this situation at a totally different point of view. Some of them have, you know, had some trauma to their physical vessel. So, and they're not getting good sleep. I'm hearing this person's having nightmares, and they're scared all the time. This person is, you know, both of you are struggling. Okay, but they see you always draped out in scarves and accessories and oh my gosh. I'm hearing that this person, you felt oppressed by this person because they were unconsciously demanding things from you. Okay, this person's ego is crazy. They have a lot of power behind them though. Okay, so I'm like, some of y'all like that. Some of y'all want to be dominated over, okay? So I definitely don't see an end in here. Fighting for power with each other and shit. So let me see. I'm hearing their impulsiveness, like their impulse response was to like hurt you, okay? So I'm hearing this was definitely like a sign of weakness, and some of you guys are really questioning, you know, you're open to working through issues with this person, but you know, this display, or this was a big mistake, okay? And you know, they're realizing that all these other people, you know, they wanted, their intention was to harm you. Everyone's intention was to harm you, okay, and impact your health and safety. So, you know, you can decide what you want to do with that information, Pal One. But, you know, like I said, this was definitely a huge mistake, a huge sign of weakness, okay? And that this person might not be a good partner for you. I'm hearing they keep repeating the same mistakes as well, okay? With the third party, okay? Some of them, they keep making the same mistakes, okay? So here's your advice. The joy of life is seen through the eyes of innocence, okay? So this is beautiful. Doesn't it feel like you guys were mirroring? This Three of Pentacles, it feels like a lot of mirroring in this connection. Like you guys were looking at each other. And both of you may have been projecting your ego ideals, like your best version of yourself, right? And there was a breakdown, okay? Because maybe, like I said, this was dystonic. So maybe there was this projection of an ego ideal, but your reality may have been showing something other than that, okay? That's what the Sun is about as well. A lot of ego for you guys, lots of ego. But I definitely see you reconciling that ego complex. But this cycle is not over. I'm getting, this is a Capricorn, okay? I'm also getting, you know, a person in a position of leadership, or a network, a group of people. So this cycle is not over, but I definitely see you coming out, you know, you manifesting your fulfillment. You will get your wishes fulfilled in this situation. If there's a business deal here on the line, I see you getting that, okay? I see you securing that bag. If, you know, people, I mean, if there's angry hyenas and jealous competitors on the loose, I don't see them, you know, their evil will not prevail. But it's something around you needed to go through these cycles, repeating these cycles so that you can learn their themes. A lot of deception and evil actually happens with people who experience privilege. So you're noticing that, like, when you had how you haven't been in this state of privilege, how, it has made you so innocent. It's like this person, you're realizing that this theme of deception and evil, is driven by, people being motivated by sex, money, and power, or people acting from their privileges. Very interesting. You're so sweet. You were reflecting to like this person the whole time, and they were just projecting their anger and shame onto you. Okay? That's what I'm seeing, Power One. Let me know how this resonates down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Power Two. Welcome to your selection. So you chose the ring, okay? Something here about a class ring, okay, or your high school, your college ring. Something about a classmate, perhaps, okay? I don't know why, but I'm just be thinking about how a lot of college students, they do a lot of hooking up culture and stuff like that. So I feel like something about this feels like a dormitory, or it feels like, kind of childish. So some of you've been really wanting marriage, okay? But I feel like you keep getting met with a lot of duds, okay? And I feel like this is forcing you to address your issues with intimacy, okay? There's been an issue with this person, and I feel like something here, this involves a bond between two lovers. Maybe this person wants to adorn you with the ring. They feel like you're marriage material. But something around this happened, like I said, was like a dormitory, or feels like a home, a place of resting. But I feel like something cyclical keeps happening to you that will help you understand the infinite nature of your soul, okay? This involves a connection with someone. And I definitely feel like something around this involves like an invasion of privacy, and something here, this person is weird, okay? Here's your second oracle that we pulled also, that I pre-selected for you guys. So, this could deal, like I said, this involves a connection, or it involved like you were looking for cooperation and harmony, okay? With other people to achieve goals. So this, like I said, it could be classmates or an organization. If you're here from Power One, it definitely can be a network, organization, a professional organization, and activity. Something where you're like, okay, I want to achieve my goal. Me achieving that goal reflects in my embodiment. It reflects actualizing into my true self. A lot of you have been working on a foundation for yourself, okay? And everyone is looking at you. But I feel like these people that you have been wanting to collaborate with you, is that these people don't want to actually solve real problems. So some of you guys are very purpose driven. You're very efficient. You have a very strong sense of duty. And I definitely feel like those blessings of harmony in your workplace, in your home, are coming. But I definitely feel like you need to open your third eye and to understand some cyclic lessons that the universe has been trying to help you understand. This is to help you prepare to be surrounded by people who are like-minded, brilliant minds, okay? Brilliant minds. You will be surrounded by brilliant minds, and there will be cooperation and harmony, because these people actually want to solve problems and actually want to do work that you want to do. These people that you've been trying to collaborate with, Power One, they're definitely not, in alignment, okay? Their goal is to not solve any real issues. They are driven by sex, money, and power, and they just see you as like this worker bee, okay? So I'm hearing something about somebody is helping you study, they're a tutor, or they're helping you pass an exam, okay, LOL. And this is a reflection of somebody. Oh, this is so interesting, because this card wanted to show itself to me in the first pile, okay, Power One. So especially if you're here from Power One, I'm definitely getting that there is conflict that's hidden from you, okay? but I definitely feel like you resolving this conflict peacefully is coming in. Like I said, there's harmony coming in. But this conflict that you've been having is related to some kind of unconscious repetition with people who don't want to solve real problems. Okay, I know that sounds crazy. We're also going to get messages from the unseen realm so we can get some parameters around this situation and why it's so shadowy. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a few messages. I'm getting specifically this could be a lover, but you know, you are looking for a true lover, even if that's not romantic. A partner who is harmonious. Okay, a partner who has the same values as you. A partner you can depend on, a partner that you can trust, okay? And you are learning these cyclic lessons so that you, when you go into these long-term commitments, you are not entering relationships with karmics, okay? These breakdowns that are happening to you are sacred cycles. These cycles of conflict are sacred cycles, and you leave them with peace, okay? You leave them with peace because you don't do anything wrong, all right? So let's go. Something about, you know, somebody having a very poor diet, okay? You're recognizing somebody with a poor diet. So somebody has a poor diet, or something about the way that these, like if this is about a home, a dormitory, you know, these people have been watching you. I'm hearing they may have been watching you. They're watching you like cook food, or they're watching your diet. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody here is very concerned with your food, okay? Or something about you not wanting to eat their food, or you know, declining, saying no, okay? And I feel like this was like a clash. I'm hearing something where there was a, like, you know, you're a real team member. You contribute, you add value, and you don't cause any conflicts. I'm hearing this is a place where you were trying to establish your foundation, okay? So let's see, what's going on? The Dream by Schubert. The dream is the liberation of the spirit from the pressure of the external nature, a detachment of the soul from the feathers of matter. Okay, mind over matter. Okay, that dream, liberating your mind, helps you detach from the matter. Whatever the matter is, you needed to detach from it. Because I'm hearing that something about this conflict is actually putting you under a lot of external pressure, a lot of pressure, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna take that. We have psyche, the soul, the mind, and the spirit, okay? Consisting of your ego, your id, and your superego, okay? So let's see, your dreams are definitely helping you detach your psyche, okay? Because your psyche was under too much pressure from this conflict, okay? So let's keep going. And progressive dreams. So these people that you've been trying to collaborate with, this lover that you've been trying to collaborate with, you've been having progressive dreams about this person. A sequence of dreams. They may happen over many different nights, or you know, all at once, okay? But something about you in these collaborations, you keep having problems in them, okay? And I definitely feel like, you know, after liberating and detaching yourself from this person, somebody is coming in to ask for marriage. So let's get into it and see what this is all about. I'm having an Aquarius here, something around an Aquarius, or something around the number 7, okay? The number 7 is significant here, very divine energies. And then we have a Capricorn. A Capricorn is masculine. You know, some of you guys from Power 1, they had you, you know, you were very, you know, this could be, I'm getting a feminine energy. This person is, they hate the fact that you love numerology, okay? If this is a feminine, you guys might be having the same interest. And this person is in a secret competition with you, okay? But I feel like you have the psychic advantage, and you've been having a lot of progressive dreams where this, you know, about this person, and you are picking up where you left off. Something about you, you know, the conflict of something that you were going through, you needed to, you know, you're bouncing back from something. It feels like, you know, there's a lot of resiliency here. Some of you guys have been trying to build your foundation or recover from something. But I'm feeling like there's a lot of people, you know, there's a lot of tension and competition and disharmony in these places where you once tried to collaborate, okay? And I'm hearing that some of these people won't resolve their psyche, so it's nothing that you can do, okay? It's nothing that you can do. The relationship between this person's instincts, their reality, and their morality is disconnected, okay? You have been so disciplined and tenacious as well. As it, you know, and they see you approaching your problems, and your approach to life is just so much more different than them. And they keep, I'm hearing they keep persisting with the conflict. I'm hearing that these are like pests. These feminine energies that are like, they might be third parties in this relationship with this person who wants to marry you. Okay, I'm definitely getting this Aquarius and a Capricorn. You know, these people, they're not looking to solve real issues, okay? They're not looking to solve real problems. So this is what gives you the peace, I feel like, okay? You can just be like, I'm very detached from this conflict that you guys keep trying to persist, because I know that you're not ever going in the same direction that I am. So being caught up in the everyday drama with this situation doesn't serve you, pal, too. Okay? Just stay disciplined and stay tenacious, and you've already bounced back so much. And you've been following your own instincts about this situation, and these progressive dreams are giving you the psychic advantage. So it's like, if anything that they try to take from you, it's not working out for them. Okay? It's not working out for them. I know that these places where you look to have foundations and you look to set down rules and you're trying to actualize, you're trying to find support, you keep running into these same issues, and you're realizing like you feel very alone. Some of you guys feel very alone because there's not anybody looking to collaborate successfully, okay? So they see that you've been working, okay? They see that you've been working a lot, and you've been staying very disciplined. This could be a lover, but I'm definitely getting more competition, more Aries energy, okay? Something around you, you just defeat them. Every time they try to rise up, they just keep getting sliced down. And it's like like I said, they're not making sense, okay? You know, something is not making sense as to why they keep perpetuating like this. So I don't know, babe. I don't know what's going on. So let's see what's going on here. Let's get more information. How to, okay? Give me more information around this conflict that you've been having progressive dreams about, okay? Some of you guys. This could even be, you know, if you don't feel like you're having, like, those, oh my God, animals. Oh my God, they're animals. Oh my goodness. Listen, and they're very jealous of your music and your like style, okay? They're like, you know, barbarians and monkeys and gorillas, and they are just like orangutan wild animals looking to like attack, okay? You for being unique. Your unique approaches to your problems have their psyche on lock, because they can't understand your methodology. They can't understand how you're growing so much. They can't understand how you're getting all this success, how you've recovered this fast, okay? Their psyches are very disturbed by you, okay? Ex-lovers, you know, and these competitors, okay? If this is an ex-lover, I'm hearing that they are going to be so compelled by you and how you have grown and moved and transformed away from this situation. They might even come in after years of not speaking to you and ask you to get married, okay? There's a lot of disharmony, you know, caused by these people, okay? So let's keep going. If this is a Capricorn, I'm definitely hearing that you have started exploring your options. You have been like, oh my God, the siren. Oh my God, this is not good, y'all. This siren is dangerously irresistible. And if you're not feeling well right now, you know, remember that you're a bad bitch, okay? You're just having a little bit of murkiness. And I feel like it's because of this conflict that keeps persisting and they just won't let it up. Let it go. Just give up. Like this Capricorn and this Cancer, oh my God, something about them seeing you. I'm hearing, you know, I'm hearing something about a song that you play, Ariana Grande. Something about you winning, okay? How exceptional, like your exceptional work and your like exceptional problem solving. They just saw you win, you know, your something big, right? And now they're realizing that they can't compete with what you just won. And I'm hearing that this was the peace, okay? This was the resolution, okay? Because they didn't want to collaborate in a real way, because they don't want to like solve any problems. And I feel like you, with the desire to solve problems, like enhance your power to meet your everyday challenges, and your creative ability just shines so bright to these people. So it's like you're like embedded in their psyche because they can't understand, okay? They're, you know, especially if this person is from Pal 1, their ego is complex, and you know, there's a disparity, okay? Enlightenment. Yeah, they see that you're the enlightened one, okay? And I'm hearing you're a mystic. Some of you guys harnessed your spirituality for your personal betterment. Some of you guys really did, like, you acted from your, like, you resolve your psyche by acting on your instincts, okay? This has led you to face your realities, okay? Address, you know, your own moral compass. Some of you guys have enlightened yourself through this journey or creative project, okay? I'm hearing through music and dance and poetry and writing, you literally have just like been honored. Maybe you won an award, or you literally solved some kind of problem that you were having, okay? But I definitely feel like you, now that you have like enlightened yourself, you know, you have this radical peace. And some of you guys, the conflict is over because you bounce back with a creative solution and shocked everybody, okay? You are this, I'm hearing you're such a siren. It's like you set it off, and they're so angered at you for being beautiful and successful. Your work is so good, okay? Your work is so good. It's like, it's showing to you that they're not enlightened and that they are not motivated by, you know, truth and problem solving, and you know, so yeah, okay. Now going back to this Lover's energy, this could be, you know, the Lovers just as the archetype can represent somebody who's bonded to you. So this Capricorn, this Lover in the past, and I'm also getting a competitor, is like bonded to you. So if you feel like they're incessant, that they won't let up, it's because they can't control themselves. When they do this work with you, when they do, you know, when they engage with this in this matter of conflict with you, they're acting out of the part of their psyche that is uncontrolled, okay? So yikes. What's going on? What's hidden from you, okay? Something about this person, they, you know, if this is a competitor, what's hidden from you is the fact that they won't let go, even though it's clear that they lost. They'll try to continue to send subliminals or try to act like they have some kind of perceived advantage over you, but the truth is they're just an animal, okay? They're not enlightened like you, okay? This person, what do animals do? They act from their instincts, okay? This person is like an animal, and you're a siren, and you use your mind and your mastery of the psyche to, I'm hearing, to dominate and control, especially men who can't resist you, okay? Sheesh. This person, they are seeing you with your lovers, and they know that your lovers are like, they can't resist you. And you know, this is why it makes them so mad, Okay, especially if they saw you get married, or they see a relationship that you're in. Them seeing you in love and having, I don't know, something about them, they know that this is because these men or these lovers are like attracted to your beauty, or they're very attracted to you. And this person, I don't think that they're very attractive. Okay. Some of you guys, there was a lover or a suitor, that, was very forthcoming. And it like, when they see, like, your lovers obsess about you, and they see your lovers like fawning over you, they just can't help it, because they're let's go to the psyche, please. Okay, this ego that is here with these people is that the reality of the matter is, especially if they wanted to compete with you for lovers, is that your lovers are obsessed with you and want you because of your beauty, okay? Because you are a siren, they couldn't resist it, right? But with them, they feel like, they were like a second choice, or a backup plan, or a second option. Somebody here, a lover, wants to pick up where you left off, okay? After resolving their psyche of something that they did was stupid. These animals in your environment, they're not enlightened like you. They don't have mind and brain function, and, they don't have a soul, you know what I mean? They're not enlightened, they don't think, right? So your person is realizing that these animals, these third parties, were just trying to stop you guys from having a destiny, okay? Stop you guys from being enlightened, okay? I'm hearing something about being in an environment with them. I'm hearing maybe a club setting, a social setting, dinner, where a lover was just like, could not resist you, okay? You were a siren to this person. It's like you set off an alarm in their life, okay? Or like when it's like bells started ringing, or alarms started blaring when they saw you, and it was like they could not see anything else. They could not see anybody else. So even if they tried to like distract your person, or they tried to take your person away from you temporarily, your person could not, like, what helped them actually resolve their psyche was their instincts and their uncontrollable, like, them not being able to control their like attraction to you. It was like, okay, my reality is not, it's, they're having to be like, okay, doesn't make sense. Like, if my instincts is just like always craving this person, always craving power too, but my reality doesn't include power too, and I know that I may have done something that was immoral. There's like a dystonic ego. There's a dystonic psyche. It doesn't correlate, right? Your urges for power too, you should go make that reality. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want power too, you should make it a reality, and you should do it from a place of, of good intentions, okay? So, I love that. So, I'm definitely feeling like, you know this, and, if this isn't a love situation, a third party situation, these other competitors who wants to, perpetuate a beef, they won't leave you alone. They're just animals, so they don't really have morality. All they have is instinct, okay? And they get triggered by your beauty and how you are so irresistible to people, to your lovers. If they saw y'all if they see you and your lover together, it is just not good, okay? So you need to keep your lover, I don't know, y'all can't go outside. Like, you and your lover, you guys can't go outside. You're too attractive. Okay, discernment. We have the letter E. Okay. This person's name could be Edward or Eddie. Okay. Somebody here was watching you in a work environment with your lover. Okay. Or, there's somebody's name here is Ebony. Okay. Gemini energy. There's just a lot of animals. Okay. Gorillas and big backs. Okay. And orangutans and all different kinds of people, that have been in your environment, that have been jealous of you, right? Discerning, these people have been difficult, I feel like. I'm hearing the name that starts with the letter A as well, the name Agnes. I'm hearing that there was an invasion of your privacy, or ooh, my phone just went off. Somebody invaded your privacy. Okay. I'm also hearing that there's someone here that is an alliance here. Then, you know, their name starts with E. There's a collaboration that's hidden from you, okay? This person is going to help you resolve something. I'm hearing it's going to be a mutually beneficial relationship. And just go into the situation very discerning. Make sure the deal is fair for their cooperation, okay? This person is coming in with cooperation. You are not alone, okay? You are not alone. This person is going to help you resolve this issue. Because they something about their moral, okay? They're going to come in, they're going to say, hey, some of them, they saw you facing adversity and illness, okay? And you have to, you know, depend on yourself, focus on your health and diet and fitness and hygiene, and focus on your personal growth and healing your psyche, okay? What was the issue why your psyche broke down in the past is because you did not have discernment, okay? This person saw this happen and they want to come in and help you with this. Resolve a conflict, a collaboration for all these people who just wanted to attack you. I'm hearing somebody's name is the name K, okay? They're Cancer here. Something happened at work with this 6th house energy. And these people were very jealous of your beauty, okay? So, and how these lovers couldn't resist you. I'm hearing your face card just never declined. It had nothing to do with your body. I'm hearing you pulling these men with your face card, okay? They obsessed with you, and, you know, it's over for them, okay? Yeah, this could be another pole dancer. I'm hearing the name that starts with the letter E, entice, okay? Somebody jealous of you, named K. Somebody jealous of you, or there's a big booty, okay? A lot of objectifying of your body here. Very interesting stuff here, okay? Lots of stuff. Third parties that were involved in your relationships, they saw you, you know, cope with an adversity in this relationship or cope with your own personal adversity and stay very disciplined and tenacious. They've seen a lot of your personal growth. Maybe you quite literally became a pole dancer and this is what makes you so siren-y. I mean, if these people saw you, if they see you with your lover, they see that you have 100% of their attention. So their mind cannot handle this, okay? That their reality showed that they were not getting the attention from your lover, okay? So they did something immoral. They acted from their animalistic instincts and their desire to attack you for your beauty and to kill and destroy. So it's up to you if you're going to let that happen. But we're going to definitely get the outcome of the relationship. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit of tarot and then we will wrap. Pile 2. These other people who won't let go of matters, you know, people who just, you know, where you didn't have a successful collaboration with them, they want to compete, act like, you know, they have leverage when they don't. Especially a Capricorn and a Cancer, I'm hearing they're about to get fired. So I'm hearing a pregnancy here. I'm hearing this involves your intimate bond with your lover. They're very upset that you have an intimate bond with your lover. They know that your lover loves your body and loves the fact that you know how to dance and how graceful you are, okay? And they know that you recovered from something. So they know that this represents marriage for you. This represents a long-term partner for you. They see you as enlightening yourself so much and becoming all sexy, and, you know, now you're ready for, you know, these harmonious relationships. I love that. You're ready now because you hone your discernment, okay? And resolve your psyche, focus on your own employment and health, and your dream state, your visions, your intuition have been helping you resolve this conflict. And I definitely see I'm sorry if this is all over the place, you guys, but you know, take it how it resonates. I definitely see if there is conflicts that are unresolved. I see collaborations coming in. I see partners and alliances coming in to help you get the justice that you deserve, especially if this involves injury or some kind of damages, okay? What is the outcome of this situation with these animals? I'm hearing, ooh, Michaela. Ooh, okay, I'm hearing a lot of these people from the hood, okay, so they just are very scarce. So they don't have anything, honey. They don't have anything and they're desperate. I'm hearing they're clout chasers. They will do anything, okay? They're animals. So I'm hearing that something that you're about to do is about to dead them. Especially some of them are about to get fired, okay? They're about to get fired. A pole dancer is about to get fired, okay? What's the outcome of this hidden situation, pal 2? What's the outcome of this hidden situation? Hating on you for being a siren. After all your adversities too, they're still mad, child. After everything that they seen you go through, they're still mad. They know that you have a lot of burdens. 10 of Wands. What's the outcome of this situation at this time? Okay. 10 of Wands. Give me more information about this. Okay. Their name could start with the letter L or M. Okay. But they know that you've been burdened by this situation, this conflict. You've been burdened by it because you are enlightened. This conflict didn't make sense to you. You don't want to be involved in the situation, but you know it is your sense of duty to resolve this at this point. Okay, this situation, all in due time. By focusing on your health, you're right where you're supposed to be, pal 2. I definitely see this burden. This situation is still unresolved. This conflict, but I see you manifesting your fulfillment, okay? Like I said, these people, I'm hearing that they're not going to win. And I think that they know this, but they just want to put extra burdens onto you. So, let's see. What's the outcome of this situation? What's the outcome of this situation? I'm hearing that a lot of them just want your attention as well. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords reversed. And then the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have the Star. So yes, the outcome of this connection or this situation, especially with this Capricorn, they may do the same things as you. If you're a pole dancer, they're a pole dancer. Okay, it's time for this person. You know, I'm hearing their time is coming now. This Queen of Wands in the reverse, I see this happening, okay? You are a star. Look at you, right? I definitely feel like you will be having grandchildren. You will have a beautiful family after this situation of not having any successful collaborations. But I feel like what this is reflecting to you, the outcome in this situation is that you are still carrying burdens around this former version of yourself that wasn't enlightened. The Queen of Wands is unenlightened and they're shrinking, right? That's all that personal baggage, all that baggage from the past. The reason why you still are burdened by the situation is because you are dealing with something much bigger than these petty conflicts that are unresolved. So you're working daily to meet your challenges. You're working daily to overcome your challenges. But do not get triggered into this shrinking violet, this old version of yourself that forgets that you are the star. Okay? They're not stars. They don't solve real issues. They're not geniuses. They're not prodigy. These roles are going to reverse tremendously. This is not good. These animals who just want to fight because you are the star, like I said, they're from the hood. So they're not really, some of them, they hate the fact that you are outshining them. They're so burdened that you are outshining them. And this is, like I said, this version of yourself that may have been, that was shrinking in the past, I literally see you becoming so big and so grand that all they do is shrink into, like, your existence, right? I'm hearing that they're literally, their existence, there's a psychic death coming where they won't exist anymore, okay? Not in your reality and not in the reality of anybody that matters. That is the outcome of this situation, Pal 2, is that these people who've been in conflict with you, they're just like ants. You can step on them and squash them out. They're not really enlightened and helping people. They're going to shrink in the presence of your stardom, okay? They're not going to let up, but I'm telling you what's going to happen, all right? Pal 2, my bad. let's go ahead and get your advice card for this situation. Okay, I definitely already saw that you're manifesting your wishes fulfillment, so they don't matter. Okay, so don't get caught up, you know, don't get caught up in it. Okay, don't get caught up in it. We don't care what little moves they do. It has no grander purpose. Their behavior has no grander purpose. So they're just trying to irritate you and trying to make it seem like, you know, they have your image when they're never going to have the quality of life that you're going to have. Okay, so I'm hearing a journey to the light, honey. Okay, so let me see. What's your advice, honey? Pile 2. What's your advice? Okay, try to not get so irritated. I know it's irritating as hell. Okay, and what do we say? The future will never come while you're attached to the past. We don't give a fuck. Write your comment down in the comments below. Write your affirmation down in the comments below. We don't give a fuck. The future that you're manifesting, they're not going where you're going. Okay, so you know these people are just the reason why you feel burdened by them is because they represent issues that you've already had. I feel like you've already had these kind of conflicts. They're just redundant. Okay, so they might burden you and trigger you and try to make you shrink yourself, but in the grander scheme of things, your future is way brighter, and they know it. I'm hearing that you took a loss and they still gonna get beat. Turn your click up, okay? Thank you so much, Pal 2. It was my honor to reach your energies. Let me know how that resonates down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to your selection. You chose the kiss. So this feels like a crush. This feels like some very lighthearted energy, okay? But, so, okay. It's something about, this kind of feels like the beginning of Pal 2, okay? But I also heard from my spirit guides, this might be a continuation for Pal 1 for you guys, okay? Especially if you're dealing with somebody that you know, are considering a long-term partner. There's something about the chemistry, the touching, and the sex with this person where you just knew from the beginning. Like, I'm sorry, some of y'all just knew from the beginning that, you know, this was the one. I'm hearing sparks were flying. Your connection was electric. I'm hearing just electric, like losing yourselves in a sensual touching. I'm hearing that you will know who the right one is for you by the first kiss. I'm hearing something about it sent a chill through you, okay? It's something about this intimacy with this person that was chilling, okay? I'm hearing a lot of intimacy. A lot of intimacy with y'all. Okay, so I also feel like this situation led to a heart awakening, okay? And I feel like this ultimately represents, like, you know, your freedom, okay? This connection, I'm hearing something about this relationship or this union set you up for life, okay? I'm hearing that you laid such a strong foundation in this place with this person that nothing could shake you. This is so beautiful, actually, Pal 3. Let me actually get this one from the book, The Freedom, because I haven't pulled this card ever, so I don't remember it. Okay, so I'm hearing something about you being very blessed. Okay, very, very blessed. And you, like, I don't know, something about you, they see you get adorned. Okay, they saw, I don't know, your healing was miraculous. So let's see. Somebody provided. I'm hearing somebody provided for you, okay? There was a provider, okay? And this person, you know, they were like your family, okay? The way that they took care of you, you know, it helped you create more, it helped you get your peace more, it helped you improve your quality of your strength more. But they were definitely like somebody who aided in your future. Where is it? Where is the freedom? Something about this person helping you transform and get victory. Freedom. This card represents freedom and independence, okay? They do not do well in captivity, all right? This one is of liberty, independence, and not allowing yourself to be tied down. LOL. And celebrating it through expression, individuality, and uniqueness, okay? Freedom from commitment and earthly ties and responsibilities. So this is so cute because I definitely feel like some of you guys, you know, if you want a commitment that is you can ask for that, okay? But ultimately I feel that this involves, you know, definitely an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and you know, how they mistreated you. Sorry about that, pile 3. So let's get back into it. I forgot where I left off at, but we have freedom and the kiss, okay? So there's definitely something about, you know, there being a lot of chemistry with this person. There being sparks flying, a lot of electricity with this person. And you've been maybe reflecting on your intimacy and realizing like, you don't want to be bound by the touch, okay? You don't want to be bound by people or relationship because though, you know, you might feel that they end up oppressing you in some type of way, okay? You feel like they end up oppressing you, betraying you, you know, disappointing you in some type of way. There's always some type of conflict that you feel like you have to empower yourself over with these people. And you had to, I'm hearing that your lovers really do help you, you know, address your personal freedoms, okay? So we have radiant, enthusiastic, and dynamic, okay? So we have the fire element, which relates to our passion and desires and sexuality. So this dynamic was definitely very enthusiastic. It was definitely very radiant. There, you know, there was a lot of beauty in this, but I'm hearing that, you know, what was hidden from you is, you know, a third party interference perhaps, okay? So let's get into it. Pile 3, what's hidden from you? Okay, the true self and the pseudo self. Oh my God, what was I saying? I knew that this was like a continuation of like pile 1. Okay, I was kind of talking, and look, conflict and peace on the bottom of the deck. The issue is with this Capricorn. Okay, a Capricorn or a Leo, or just like a common theme across your lovers. I definitely feel like, you know, what is reflecting, you know, to you is that, you know, their pseudo self. It's not their true self, right? So you feel like, oh, you know, you might be reflecting on your intimate moments and wondering if those were real, okay, or those were fake, because this person, I'm hearing that they acted innocently to try to mislead you and to prevent you from getting closure. And what we learned in Pile 1 was definitely that this was a karmic situation where this person's shadow aspects appeared, and they projected their shame and pain onto you. And what they have been revealing to you was a much more confident and radiant and dynamic person when they're really, you know, deeply, deeply triggered and insecure, okay? And this had led them to do something, you know, very destructive to the connection. So, you know, I don't know. I feel like something about you holding them accountable for their actions as well is kind of triggering to them. So let's get into the unseen realm and see what's going on in this situation, because they definitely projected the pseudo self, okay? And their pseudo self, their ego ideal was you, okay? You projecting back to them everything they want to be is what I'm hearing, okay? And this, you know, I'm hearing that it was a very passionate, you know, situation, because they're like, oh my God, look at this dream person that's like me, but my, like, you know, I wish I was like them, right? Even if this was like you're a different sex, someone older than you, younger than you, you know, where you feel like, oh, why does my partner want to, like, I don't know if this is the right way to say it. It's not like necessarily like, oh, they want to be me, but it's more like the qualities that they admire in you are also the qualities that they possess, but they're too busy acting from their shadow aspects. So, you know, they don't really, and they're not very balanced. They're not very dual. So they don't really get like, you know, the same results, or they don't project the same as you do, okay? Because you were projecting your true self. Now, I'm definitely getting that some of you guys, you know, you are wondering, you know, if, you know, the kiss and the lovemaking was real, if this person ultimately was just like angry, very angry with you, okay? We see from power one, that's what we got, right? This person, you know, created and destroyed a lot in this connection because, you know, they were getting angry, okay? So, you know, you're wondering if this was real. So let's get into it. Prophetic, okay? Prophetic dreams. Precognitive or psychic dreams that seemingly tell the future, because your dreaming mind is able to piece together bits of information and observations that you may normally overlook. You may experience deja vu. These dreams can only be confirmed after it has taken place, but some are mere coincidence. Scientists rationalize that the self-edit to make the dream come true. They use self-edit to make the dream come true. Your mind can see what will happen based on info already collected. These dreams have been linked to major disasters, assassinations, lottery, and solving crimes. It could also reflect a fear of an uncertain future, okay? So this could quite literally be prophetic dreams that you've been having about this connection. So obviously you could literally see them in your dream. But I'm getting that a lot of what's going on is maybe you experiencing a lot of deja vu, or you looking back to, you know, interactions that you've had with this person. Like if you keep thinking back to a memory with this person and they, like, the way they looked at you, they glanced at you for a certain, you know, the way they glanced back at you, or you know, how they touched you differently. All of these things have been reflecting to you, like these bits of observations and informations that you overlooked at that time as a red flag. You're kind of looking back and saying, oh, you know, kind of questioning that. I'm definitely getting that. So let's see, pile 2. We have sleep paralysis. Pile 3. Sorry about that, pile 3. Common dream. Chase. Okay. I'm hearing this is, you learned something about, you know, and then we have epic dreams, all about the dreams, okay? And then on the bottom of the deck, we have a psychological ailment. So one or both of you, okay, have been dealing with a psychological ailment. So I'm definitely getting that this person has like some kind of ailment here, okay? This could be a mental illness, but I'm also getting like head injury, or, you know, I'm hearing if they were like football players, they have a lot of like trauma on their body, or they played a sport that was very, you know, that doesn't make sense. I'm just kidding. No offense to my football players. But something around this person, you know, they've been having some illnesses, okay? Or health issues that have been disconnecting them, okay? So I'm definitely feeling like this response to you was a lot of trauma, okay? And this person has not been able to, like, this has impacted their cognition, how they regulate their emotions and their behavior, okay? So this person, they might be getting a lot of bad dreams, or they might be having sleep paralysis where they feel like, you know, somebody's attacking them, or they feel like, you know, there's a demon taking over their spirit or something like that. But sleep paralysis is kind of common, and it reflects you being extremely fatigued. So this person, you know, I'm hearing that they're very tired all the time. But it's something around this situation that we don't like them, okay? I don't know. I'm not liking it because I'm hearing, I don't want to say that this is so deep as an attacker. Like maybe they want to harm you, you know, in some type of way. But I definitely feel like something they did was harmful to you. They may have caused trauma, okay? But something about the situation was epic, or you prophesied it, okay? Let's keep going and let's get into it a little bit more, because I want to see what this is all about. Power 3, okay? What is hidden from you? Before we get into those, What is hidden from you, pile 3? Sheesh. This person, I'm hearing that they were dangerous, okay? So, yeah. So, you could be having these kind of dreams, but I'm also getting that these dreams are signaling to you something, that the issues that you've been having, okay? You may have been dealing with avoidance in this connection, okay? I also feel like this person was closed-minded, okay? And you might have been reflecting a lot of open-mindedness to this person, and they have been running away from themselves, okay? And I feel like when they look at you, like I said before, they projected, the image that they projected to you was a pseudo self, and you honestly, as a mirror, I definitely feel like this is a true lover, but as a mirror, they were very angry and jealous and fearful at your reflection, okay? You reflected their true self, open-minded, right? Vulnerable. But they end up being cunning. They may have rejected you or put you in a prolonged period of cruel, unjust treatment. They may have violently or sexually assaulted you, okay? So, let's see what's going on here. I'm hearing you may have, you had a dream with this person, okay? But, it turned into a nightmare. Something that you did, you were overlooking things, okay? And now that you're looking back, you are, looking at those bits of information and observations that your mind collected and trying to put together, what was real in this situation, okay? And, you might be feeling angry and fearful because I feel like some of you guys were very vulnerable with this person, or you let them into your surroundings. So, we have a ghost, okay? I'm hearing that this situation is like haunting you, okay? Or this is like haunting them. You can let me know. This situation is daunting. Because this feels like, this mirroring, it feels like they were just like projecting, you know what I mean? It wasn't real, okay? Some of this was not real. I'm hearing that this person is like, they disappeared without any explanation, okay? Like I said, some of this is this extenuation from power 1. This person, they disappeared without explanation, or they didn't really want to communicate, okay? Some of them, they ghosted you, okay? This could be, this person's name can start with the letter J. I'm hearing a Gemini, okay? A lot of these people ghosted you, okay? Some of these people ghosted you. But I feel like these, this could be a lot of different lovers as well, though. So, I mean, something about this situation is so vivid that you can't ignore it, okay? They're ghosts, okay? Something about it was something you can't ignore, okay? We have an anchor. So somebody has a tattoo of an anchor, or this person's name starts with the letter K, okay? I'm also getting something around a cat or an octopus. What's hidden from you? Fake people, okay? These fake people, honey, okay? This was the issue. This was not real intimacy. These were people who were, like, I always call them birds of paradise, okay? You know how they say, like, true love is heaven on earth or paradise? I always say that these fake people who, like, I'm hearing maybe people who had sex with you, like, with this kiss, they had sex with you and ghosted you, okay? They were not real, honey, okay? I'm hearing that you projected your fantasies onto them, or you had a beautiful dream of this connection, but, they decided to leave the connection and didn't offer any, like, they were wearing facades, but I just saw there. Complacent people, and you have the faith to continue. So you just have to, come into acceptance that these people, they won't return, all right? They just, these people who ghosted you, wasn't that they didn't like you, it's just that they weren't ready to face themselves. And, they were wearing facades, okay? They were wearing facades. So I'm hearing that you just wish you never would have let them touch you, okay? Especially some of them kept coming back around you multiple times, with a hidden agenda, okay? I'm hearing that you were so vulnerable with them. And I'm hearing that they rejected, certain characteristics about you and didn't fully accept you. And I'm hearing that some of them assaulted you, okay? Some of them did definitely assault you. So we have Soki, moody and jealous. I'm hearing an ex-best friend is very jealous. Okay, if they're a Gemini, an ex-best friend with a name that starts with letter K or E, I'm also letter R as well, okay? This definitely feels like, the sun presides over our male influences. So these definitely feel like men who came into your life and influenced you, okay? They definitely help form your individual, unique identity. Some of them definitely help you meet some of your everyday challenges. Like I'm definitely getting around the third house. So some of them help, they provided like transportation for you. Some of them, like, I'm definitely getting providers, people who provided things for you. But some of them, they turn, like, especially if you're here from Power One, they turn sulky, moody, and jealous because you were their true self reflecting to them. And they were just a pseudo. And you freed yourself from their captivity. They wanted to capture you to, with this pseudo self. Okay? They wanted to capture you. They wanted to brainwash you. Stop you from having your own independence and sovereignty. But some of you guys, you broke free of their bondage. Okay? Some of these people, these relationships that you had, especially some of those ghosts, people who ghosted you, you can't ignore them, right? But you're like, some of this stuff, it happens so fast. I'm hearing, people switched up on you, like, at the drop of a hat, so something about your, they didn't want to listen to any opinion that differed than theirs, okay? They didn't want to listen to an opinion that differed, especially if it was coming from a feminine, because they see feminines as lesser, right? They wanted to feel, they are emasculated, so they couldn't handle a feminine with an opinion, okay? This person grew sulky, moody, and jealous, right? And this is just something, even though, you wish you can go back to the way things were, and how you guys used to care for each other, and help each other succeed, they ultimately were complacent and couldn't keep up with you. So, jealous of your personality, okay? We have bully, and we have the Virgo, okay? I'm hearing the name that starts with the letter K, okay? Somebody here has a sex addiction or gambling addiction as well, eating disorders, or some type of substance abuse issues, okay? I'm also hearing for somebody here, they ghosted you and they owed you money, okay? They were wearing a facade, okay, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing some of them, they conned you, okay? Some of them, they conned you out of money, or, they did something. Stop returning your phone calls. Stop responding to you. And some of you guys, you just, this was hard because you were feeling so vulnerable with these people, because I'm hearing that you've been getting bullied, or you've been getting, battered by people. You've been getting battered by people, okay, because they can't take your big personality. your essence, right? They can't take the things that make you unique. You had too much personality for them. Okay? So it's not you, babe. It's them. It's them. So now that you come into full acceptance of them being gone, and then you also, can really, like, somebody here put the cherry on top. I'm hearing especially a Capricorn. Some of you were willing to stay with these people for life, and they, I'm hearing, abandoned you, and was, they grew despondent, and they stopped caring for you the way that they used to. They stopped doing the things that you were used to them doing, and you couldn't ignore, that. So let's get a little bit of tarot to see the outcome of the situation. So I'm hearing something about these connections actually did make you fall behind, okay? They actually did, like, and that's probably why you value your freedom so much now, is that you don't want to be tied down or held captive by these people. They just wanted to they wanted to, I'm hearing that they just want to suppress you and put you down, because, you were your true self and unique and had your own identity, right? Mirroring to them everything that they wanted to be, your individual essence. So I'm hearing they just disappeared instead of anchoring themselves to you, because you were prepared to say, I won't, I'm hearing some of you guys are ready for marriage after all of what, this beautiful transformation. Some of you were ready for that long-term commitment, but these people were so close-minded, they didn't want to listen to you, okay? And also hearing that some of you were just, super fearful around, getting hurt again in another relationship, okay? So, very interesting. Pal 3. So, let's get the outcome of this situation with these people, okay? Deep acceptance, moving even more closer to the self, okay? Because some of this was just like, who does that? I'm hearing that you're really not the type, especially being vulnerable and bullied. You're definitely not the type to, like, do one-night stands, right? But it's something about these connections that were like sparks flying and magnetizing, right? You definitely recognize them as members of your soul family. But, and they were so vivid to you. They stood out to you. But, they didn't have the power to meet the everyday challenge of this relationship, okay? I'm also getting that, what's hidden from you is a lot of members in your cohort are falling behind, especially if you're here from Pal 2. People who are falling behind are sulky, moody, and jealous. I'm hearing a Gemini, a Virgo, a Cancer, and a Capricorn, okay? Don't have as much artistry, don't have much intellect, don't have as much willpower and drive, right? So, let's see. What's the outcome of this situation, Pal? Pal 3, we have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, there was a beautiful soulmate connection here, okay? Beautiful unions with these people, okay? I'm not going to say the intimacy wasn't real. I'm not going to say the love wasn't real, but I definitely feel like as they saw more of your personality, who you were, all the aspects of you who, that made you unique, you really, like, you come off as very royal as well. And, they see that you were very, particular about yourself, picky and critical, and, you took care of yourself very well. And, they just, they don't do that for themselves. So you can expect them to keep up with that challenge of meeting your needs, right? So if they were falling off and they couldn't, keep up with, like, the maintenance of you in this relationship, it wasn't personal. I mean, it was just that they couldn't keep up, honey. Okay? They couldn't keep up with it. Yeah, we have the Chariot. Okay, what's the outcome? I'm hearing somebody's name was Bill. I'm also hearing a mental health hospital as well. Okay. Refusing to communicate with you. Okay. Refusing to discuss, like, important issues in your connection. All right. So we have the mother. Oh, this is so interesting that this came out. It's like they want to be this King of Wands, but they don't. They want to shrink you, and this is why your freedom is so important. They don't want you to have an opinion. But I definitely feel like this is somebody where a soulmate, where you guys came in to face something together. Okay. Because some of you guys were falling behind, or you were, this person did come in and provide something for you. But I ultimately feel like, you were just reminded about, by the oppression, that comes along with being in, a relationship with somebody. Okay. And that you guys are partners and you both have to push forward. You both have to inch forward, right? They saw that you were very methodical. They saw that you were so efficient, and how you get the things that you want, right? So this person is like they weren't getting what they wanted. Okay, they don't go with the flow like you. They're not methodical like you. They're not conscientious the way that you are. They don't know how to function as good as you are, as good as you do. They're not as detailed. They're not as focused, right? Now, while this was a beautiful harmony, and I'm hearing so much radiance and enthusiasm about one another, this person could not handle, your luminary, okay? And you are this just like dynamic leader, and you were born to serve. So if you need a partner that is equally serving, and you need a partner that supports all of your ambitions, you're very ambitious. So I feel like this person was, something happened where they were paralyzed from taking action with you, and this reflects just how disempowered they really are, and that they see you, their soulmate here, is such a huge deal. But unfortunately, there was a painful ending here, I'm hearing, okay? Especially, if you're here from Power One, there was a painful ending around this situation. I'm also getting, for some of you guys, this person, is still, watching you on social media, harassing you, stalking your social media. Okay. And it's like, they can't take action. I'm hearing analysis paralysis. They're learning about how their own ego led them to being sulky and moody towards you. Okay, how these third parties that, if you are aware of a third party situation, how these third parties, interfered in your connection and validated their ego, but also inflame your person's ego. They're learning, they analyze the situation a lot, to understand their mistakes. And I feel like they just, at this point, are unable to, hold themselves accountable for their actions. And this is why they ghosted you. Okay? We're going to get more into this as, we get into more readings. Because I'm definitely feeling like for some of you guys, this is a newer connection. A relationship, where it's not working out because they're just like a ghost watching you. Okay. You're manifesting somebody who will stay with you for life. Okay. They're coming. So, but you cannot have somebody who shrinks you. Okay. This person was so triggered by your I don't know, just you having talents and skills. I don't know. We don't have time to go into it today, Power 3, but that's definitely what I'm seeing around this situation. I'm hearing fearful and closed-minded to the, to exploring and growing together, because the Six of Cups definitely represents a person that wants to grow with you, okay, or can grow with you. They're a soulmate. Your souls are evolving at the same rate. But, you know, at this point, you know, the outcome, I'm not saying that it's over, because they're definitely showing up. Where is it? Yeah. We have, you know, Seven of Swords with Seven of Wands, okay? Triggered, okay? And playing mind games. And I'm also hearing, you know, third parties, right? Third parties that, you know, challenge this connection. I'm hearing that they're very jealous of your teeth and your smile. And they just wanted to stop this connection when they saw you guys in love. They saw how beautiful you guys were, how enthusiastic you guys were about each other, how happy you guys were when you were together. Some of them, they saw you cooking for your man, or they saw you know how to cook for him. And they were very jealous of this as well, okay? Unfortunately. So let's get the advice. Some of you guys ran into one of these ghosts, okay? So I'm not sure if they're going to come back, but they're definitely still very, very present in your energy and being very triggered right now, okay? So your advice here is, when the heart screams, reasoning goes silent. Ooh, I'm hearing that, you know, especially as these sparks was flying between the two of y'all, I'm hearing that y'all reasoning went out the door. Like, stuff was not making sense. I'm hearing that their heart screamed for you. Like, they saw that you were so beautiful, and, you know, that it was like electric when they touched you, and, you know, their reasoning just is what's being revealed to you is that this person is flawed in their reasoning. And, you know, this could be related to the psychological ailment, right? You know, mental illnesses that significantly disturbs their cognition, their emotional regulation, and their behavior. What's hidden from you is that this person is dealing with a psychological ailment, okay? This person could be a Virgo. I'm also hearing what's hidden from you. You know, if this is a lover from the past, okay, where this person, you know, they stopped talking to you. Maybe this was a long distance relationship as well. What's hidden from you is that some of you, this person, they're still watching you after all these years, and they're very jealous because of your citizenship or something like that. Or like your ability, your structures in your life, and, you know, they're jealous. Like, if you guys studied the same subjects in school as well, you're better at it, or you're getting more recognized for it. They cheated on you is what I'm hearing with a person, like with somebody here, friends that were jealous of your smile, okay? They were jealous of your smile and your head wraps, your headbands, okay? That's what I'm seeing, pal 3. Let me know how this resonates down. This soulmate, you know, they have a psychological ailment that prevents them from doing proper cognition, okay? That is also contributing to their closed-mindedness and their inability to take actions at this time. So they just feel like ghosts that surround you, you know, things that don't make sense. I love you so much, pal 3. Let me know how that resonates down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Last but not least, hi, pal 4. Welcome to your selection. Okay. Anyways, hi, pal 4. Welcome to your selection. Okay, so, oh my gosh. You guys, here's your oracle card. Okay, we also pulled a secondary significator for you guys. Okay. What is hidden from you is a rejection or denial. Okay. These people are, I'm hearing you are their elder. Okay. You might be these people's elder. Okay. And you are like medicine to these people. So some of them, they feel like they are just like shocked that you even exist. It's something about you. This is deeper than jealousy. This is especially with a Cancer and a Capricorn, this is deeper than jealousy. I mean, it could simply be that they want to be you. So they might, you know, I'm hearing something about them. Your energy is so healing, you know, and your beauty is so magnifying. They can't believe that you are real. So you are like Aphrodite. You're like on goddess level to these people. So you cannot be mad when they want to look like you and be like you, okay? I know that this might creep you out a little bit sometimes, seeing them, but I feel like, you know, you might find yourself feeling unwelcomed in certain in places, okay? You might feel like, you know, especially if it's a place where there's a competition, right? You might feel, you know, people denying you, okay? It just feels like, you know, because you are on the angelic frequency, yourself is so individualized. They're just like, we know that you're going to be honored for being unique. So it's really hard for them to kind of support it. I feel like they're just waiting and watching to see how you're going to do this. These people, they feel like you are so highly advanced as well. So, you know, something, you know, that maybe these are people in your cohort, people in your cohort that you advance so much faster than them, okay? It's something about you getting promoted very quickly over them, or you developing skills way faster than them. So it's like, that's why I say it's deeper than jealousy, because you can't even be jealous of somebody who, like, it's more easy to be jealous of somebody that you can actually compare yourselves to. I think this is more of them, like, trying to embody you through imitation, okay? These people are very obsessed, very, very obsessed. A Capricorn, a Cancer, a Gemini, okay? They're very, very obsessed. And like I said, this is deeper than jealousy. People are calling you a genius because your wisdom is just like, you have had so much learning and wisdom. And you're like such a authoritative guide to them. It's like you're telling them what to do, okay, is what I'm hearing. But this is a community that wanted to make you feel unwelcomed. When in reality, you have been their leader, their teacher, their guide, okay? Healing them, evolving their soul. This is something, I know what is hidden from you is a matter that you need to contemplate very carefully, okay? Something that you need to make a decision around. I'm hearing a punishment for something that someone has done. Like you're like a judge. I'm hearing an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? But it feels like, you know, these people, you know, they may have done something very foolish. You know, they didn't have good sense, okay? I think a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Cancer, a Libra, a Taurus, they didn't really have a whole lot of good sense, okay? But I feel like the wisdom that you extracted from this situation, you know, is so deep, okay? In this group, there's been a deep, deep division, okay? This feels like a group of women. This might involve a Taurus, but I'm also getting, you know, this, you might be running into a lot of different divisions, a lot of conflicts around you. They feel like you, I don't know, it's something about you that has always been like away and off to the side that makes you feel very omnipotent. They feel like you're very unreachable, very untouchable. A Pisces, you know, they feel like they never could get around you, or that they never could see more of you. They feel like they haven't had enough observation of you. These people, they're very curious about you and very indulged in anything that you post or talk about. Because you're like, you have strong boundaries and you're so private. It just feels like even if you are around the same age group as them, or it's not even a huge difference between the you know, you guys, it just feels like your mind is so much more advanced, you guys. I'm sorry. And look how look how vibrant you are. The self is just so expanded. Some of you guys are yogis, so you might believe in the individualized self. Okay, you know that you know you are a part of this collective. You know that you are like, you know, there's the big I and there's a little I in the yogic philosophy. The little I is the self, the individualized self, and the big I is how we relate to the collective. Okay, our groups, our norms, our conventions, our social norms, right? It's something about you that was like always off to the side, that didn't conform to what they were doing. Okay. but there's a deep division in a community of people. Okay, I'm hearing people are needing to choose sides. I'm hearing pick a side, okay? Because something is coming out about a Pisces, okay? And this is going to make you, I'm hearing the truth is about to come out, okay? This might involve a drama, okay? Or something with the law. But they feel like you just never gave a fuck. And they feel like you can be very harsh sometimes, and your sarcasm is just like it makes people want to fight you. Okay, you might have been drawn a power 4 in the last pick a card. They feel like you, from this situation, you evolved too fast from this situation. You gained too much wisdom from this. So they feel like you should still be battered down by this situation. But they're just obsessed with your growth. Okay, all of these situations where people have there's been a division, okay, of some sort, and how they try to make you feel alienated or unwelcome you from a group. It's not because they don't love your personality. I don't know what it is, but it feels like somebody was so obsessed with you. These feel like a couple different situations, but there's somebody who's like so obsessed with you that they try to embody you too much. They try to be you, right? Because you are their healer, you're their guide, and they feel like, ultimately you're their elder, right? You're their teacher. Instead of like, it's like not competition when you're the one learning, okay? And I feel like these situations have forced you to accept certain parts about yourself that you were not able to before. You yourself have had emotional blindness. You not accepting parts of yourself will definitely help you internalize other people's projections onto you. Like, oh my God, is it my skin? Is it my hair? Is it my breath? Is it what I said? Is it this and that? No, they love you. They love you, okay? But because of that, some of them, I'm definitely getting some of them, they wanted to, I'm hearing an earth sign, they wanted to become you, okay, or Cancer, they wanted to become you. They loved you too much. So and I feel like, it's something about you. If you are interested, I suggest you go. By the time you guys see my October visual diary entry should be up on my channel, and I talk very intensely about alienation. Some of you guys are this wise old owl, this wise sage. They call you a genius, okay? So this is very outlying, that you are an outlier. Your IQ and how advanced you are, Power 4, it's not because they don't love you. It's not because, you're something inherently and fundamentally wrong with you. It's because you are like almost omnipotent to these people, because you're so like exponentially more advanced than they are, okay? These people they simply can't take the fact that you exist, right? They can't accept it. That you're genius, that you're everything, you're a masterpiece. Okay? But you get to witness more of yourself through their imitation of you. They did say that imitation is the greatest form of flattery. So witnessing them becoming you, being influenced by you, helps you see yourself more and address those parts of yourself that you weren't accepting. So that you're like, hey, I'm not that bad if all these people are trying to copy, right? All of your flaws. Your alienation is not because of your flaws, honey. Your alienation is because you are so much more advanced than these people. So, they will try to resist. Some people, with this, there's a lot of different reactions to, this sort of thing, right? You can react, some people will react with violence and conflict because the light is too bright for them, okay? But I'm hearing that something, recently came into balance around this situation. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of, it feels like they challenge you, okay, or unwelcome you. But this is just a challenge for yourself to expand your identity, okay? Because there's certain aspects of your identity that cannot be duplicated, and they see this, right? What you're doing, like I said, you're so much more advanced than they are, and you're doing, maybe you are even doing something that is esoteric or something that can't be duplicated, right? Yeah, inner spark, sacrifice, devotion. This sacrifice that you made to become more of your true self, you know, it's like, I'm hearing all it took was one spark, and you stayed devoted to that journey. And all the sacrifice that you've made have given you wisdom. All of the losses that you've taken have given you wisdom. They can't believe the sacrifice that you made. Something about your sacrifice seems so extreme. They can't believe that you survived something like this, or you were able to endure such a challenge, because it feels like you evolved past this so fast. And, you know, I'm hearing healed yourself and returned to wholeness. Okay? Some of them quite literally did attack you. So, you know, that was a sacrifice for you to realize that some people were so obsessed with you and your existence, this, you know, they couldn't recognize it as admiration, so they instead attacked you. Okay? I'm hearing a Taurus and a Cancer and a Capricorn and a Pisces. I'm hearing you used to steer. I'm hearing something about you steering so far away from the drama. It was hard for you to even find a basic grasp of what happened. Something about this, like I said, they were fools. Like something about it didn't make good sense. Like some of them were projecting morality. You know, hypocrites wearing facades, right? So you were just like, you and your goddess nature, and you're like, you just this genius. It's like you and like this huge personality, so contented with themselves. It just feels like, you know, you were having a hard time understanding what this was and what happened, why it's you know, existing, okay? Especially a conflict or a drama that's going on in your environment. But I feel like something around this situation, you know, they revere you. And I feel like something about your role and how you've devoted yourself, you're feeling super unappreciated, okay? Some people, you know, like, you know, you're members of your collective, you know, they're not honoring you. They're not supporting you. They're just watching you because you're so much more advanced than them. They don't feel like you need it. Some of them, you know, don't know how they can help. But I feel like you may have communicated to people how they can help. So, you know, some of you guys are wanting to withdraw from your role, leave your collective behind. Some of you guys, you know, are feeling even more alienated, you know, by you giving back. Some of you guys, I hope this is making sense, but it just feels like it's kind of all over the place. But I'm definitely getting like you feeling alienated, unwelcome, and not honored when you are so honorable, okay? Especially with the sacrifice that you made for this. And I feel like, you know, some of you guys, you just knew that it was true. Like you just knew some type of truth, and you, like, I don't know, you followed the inner spark that led you to the conclusions that you needed. I hope that makes sense. Let's keep going so I won't ramble, okay? What's hidden from Tower 4? What's hidden from Tower 4? Okay? There's definitely a situation that's occurring where you're needing to invoke your wisdom from the past, okay? That past sacrifice that you made, you know, how you stayed devoted to yourself, invoke that same wisdom and dead whoever this is. Because I feel like something here is someone's reputation is getting tarnished. A business's reputation is getting tarnished. Something about them doing something unethical, or you know, they give a con artist, or they're not solving real issues, they're creating issues. Something about, you know, a deep division in a group where people are choosing to support someone who wants to imitate you, okay? I'm hearing somebody's name is Tia, or like somebody's name here is Jane. You know, I'm also getting the name that starts with the letter E or a letter S. You know, there a letter F. Okay, I'm hearing somebody finesse. A lot of these people, they see someone trying to imitate you and they divided. This group is divided, okay? What's hidden from you is that somebody's trying to take yourself. They're trying to take your identity because they're so obsessed with you. But you are still, they don't realize that you have to, you know, sacrifice so much for this expansion of your, you know, an expression of yourself. And then you don't, you're just, you know, every time they try to be you, it just challenges you to become a grander version of yourself that they can't even touch, right? You have skills that they can't even touch. There's no way for them to replicate your identity. So it doesn't make sense for you to get mad at someone for following your influence, okay? There's no way they can be you. There's no way that they can take your shit, your reward, okay? They can't take your reward. Some of them, you know, they are going to, you know, I'm hearing some of you guys are really not that nice, okay? They think that you're very harsh. But I feel like you just are a fierce protector, okay? I'm hearing that they're very obsessed with your material goods. They're very obsessed with your stuff. They can't stop looking at your stuff. I'm hearing they keep looking all over your stuff. Like, I'm hearing they can't take their eyes off of your belongings and the things, you know, that make you yourself, right? I'm hearing that this person, I'm hearing, especially if this was a roommate, I'm hearing the name Agnes or name Anita. You caught them trying to talk like you. You caught them trying to dress like you. I'm hearing some of them, they were watching how you were making your food, and they were, you know, dressing up as you, doing their hair the same way as you, okay? But then they were on the other end, they try to alienate you as if they were not becoming you. So it feels like this group of people that supported them are kind of like trying to eradicate you, erase your identity, but I'm hearing that you are on a totally different timeline and so away from this drama. And I feel like something about this situation with this group of people, I'm hearing this network of people, this organization, something bad is about to happen to them. I'm hearing their reputation already got tarnished. I'm hearing a group of women. Something about their reputation got tarnished and them not having a whole lot of integrity. They don't have an ethical moral about them. And something about this is not going to end well for them because they honestly just made their own bed and now they're about to lie in it. Just stay devoted. I'm hearing that this reward and their demise is occurring, actually. Okay, their demise is occurring. So, because they're trying to unwelcome you and alienate you when they are ultimately embodying you. Okay, these people are trying to. I'm hearing they're obviously a competition, if you want to just take it that way, but on a spiritual level, trying to take someone's soul is not going to be good. Okay, so let's get into this a little bit more. Power 4. Invoke your wisdom because you know they're not going to win, right? It's just drama that they want to perpetuate, and in the end, they're going to lose everything that they have. I'm hearing somebody here, the name that starts with the letter J. I'm hearing that these are people who are like really small, okay? Some of them are very petite, and they just see you as so big and so like, oh my God, you know? I'm hearing they're obsessed with you and trying to be you, okay? Trying to be you, and this is like scary. We have behavior and interpretation. So I definitely feel like they interpreted your behavior in a certain type of way, but I feel like you just were not speaking to them. I'm hearing something that your behavior was interpreted the wrong way. And this is why that group became divided. And I feel like now they're some of them are coming into the realization, you know, of, you know, what it took for you to get here. I'm also getting some of them, they see your material things, they're very materialistic, and they're interpreting your material behavior as something, you know, when they don't know that you have to sacrifice a lot for that stuff. All of your belongings, you know, through the second house add value to your life. They're not just for show. They're not just for people who want to look like they're solving a problem. They're for people who actually solve problems. That's what that sacrifice and devotion did for Power 4. Some of them, they just looked at your behavior, your material things, and, you know, they thought you were superficial, or they thought you were bragging about something. And they became obsessed with your personality, your look, and your style, right? And made it a drama when really they're just following your movement. What's hidden from you, Power 4? Sorrows. That's sacrifice. Okay? That's sacrifice. Okay? Somebody here, this deals with your occupation. Somebody here is trying to steal your occupation. Okay? A Pisces, and a Cancer, and a Capricorn. I'm hearing that you were very patient around this situation, and things did not go like that. Okay? I'm hearing they keep trying to steal stuff from you. You know, they keep trying to steal your occupation, and when they're just, I'm hearing, you know, they just want to look like they're doing the same things as you. So what's hidden from you? Okay? Fishers. Okay. Ooh, sheesh. Have you guys ever heard of like a fisher? Like, I don't know if, I actually don't know what this word means outside of this, but you can get like fissures on your body. So it could be like a crack in your skin or something very painful. Okay, there's been a crack. Okay, what is this about? From the unseen realm. Okay. Addictions, a neuropsychological disorder characterized by persistent and an intense urge to use a substance or engage in a behavior that produces a natural reward despite substantial harm and other negative consequences. Somebody here is addicted. I'm hearing somebody here is addicted to your touch. So, daydreams. I'm hearing your inner spark. I'm hearing you fueled your sparks with daydreams. I'm hearing some of you guys have such a beautiful, wild imagination. Where this can swing to like a lot of different extremes. Like sometimes your imagination can take you into a lot of sorrow, but sometimes your imagination reconnects you with your vision. Okay. Remember how much you had to sacrifice for what it is that you have now. Remember how many of your own addictions you overcame. Okay. These people are reflecting to you, you know, an addiction. They cannot, even though their behavior is harming them and others and producing so many negative consequences, they can't stop. Okay? They can't stop. I'm hearing there's been a deep division, and those who fall on the immoral side are going to face some very serious repercussions. I'm hearing they're going to be losing something. They're going to be losing their house, is what I'm hearing, and they're going to be losing their property. They're going to lose their property. And I'm also hearing they're going to lose their brand, okay? Because some of them, you know, they with this thievery, okay, they're trying to take your occupation, okay? And they know, you know, they're very persistent in this because they cannot control their urges. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is scary. A Pisces. I'm hearing a Pisces is trying to take your occupation, a Gemini, a Cancer, and a Capricorn. Okay? It ends up, I feel like it's going to end up in you acquiring them. Okay? You're going to take over their business. And you have the psychic advantage as well. So they're not going to win. And it's like you already have the foresight around this, and I'm hearing that it's going to be so. I'm hearing this person. Some of you guys are coming to the end of a cycle with this person, especially a Pisces. This person is very sorrowful now. Okay, they're very. They see that their attempts in trying to take your occupation actually expanded you and challenged you to become a version of yourself that is so distinct from anyone. But this could also cause you to feel alienated because you're so different than everybody. You're so rare. Okay? And because this person tried to take your occupation, some of you, they're the reason that you're without a job, okay, without employment. This is leading to so much negative consequences. So much negative consequences. Okay? They shouldn't have done this. Oh my gosh, what's going on? losing sleep about you, okay? They're losing sleep about you. I'm also hearing some of them are going to need a kidney, okay? They're not, their health is bad. There's so much sorrow around this situation. This situation was fatal for everybody involved. This big group that divided against you, to try to steal your occupation, to steal your identity and what makes you unique. It challenged you to become even bigger. And now it's over. Because you stay so devoted. Your reward is here, and their negative consequences are here for punishment. They lost. And all the people who supported them are going down too. And their reputation is tarnished as well. Okay, some of this is involving a sugar daddy. Okay. I'm hearing something very foolish happened. Something very foolish happened, and there's so much consequence around it. Okay? Oh boy, that sacrifice tested you so much, but you were devoted, baby. You did not give up, and look at you, getting so rewarded for being your true self. Okay? Don't ever feel alienated. You are not alone. Even when people can't understand how advanced you are, can't resonate with you, don't know how to talk to you. I'm hearing a lot of people who are watching you, they just don't know what to say to you because they're like, what happened with the sacrifice? Okay, some of you guys, you couldn't walk. You had a crack in your feet, or, you know, something was wrong with your feet. Okay? I'm hearing they should have cherished you. Okay? You were the one that brought community values. Okay? So, yeah, this bag, the damages, the reward, okay? They see that, you know, they're scared as fuck. Because their addiction led to a negative consequence for everybody involved. Okay? This bag is yours. Okay? Yes, what did I say? They cannot believe you exist. And you exposing, like I said, somebody's reputation is tarnished for being a fraud. This Pisces and this Cancer, yeah, it's not good for everybody, right? It's not good. Because what? Pretty hurts. It's not easy being pretty. Some of you guys need to wear amethyst, okay? And look, impatience, growth, okay? These people are super impatient. Like, they don't want to wait for their own growth, so that's why they try to steal it from you, okay? What? Completion is over. It's over. They're shocked. Everybody is fucking shook. I don't know which, please, Power 4, let me know what the fuck you did. And look, all those sorrows, that sacrifice, baby, revealing. You're revealing right now. You're revealing right now. This is beautiful. You have nothing to worry about. Nothing, okay? Let's get a little tarot and see what's going on with this person, okay? They're shocked at your growth. They're shocked at how you just completed this cycle. I'm hearing they dug their own grave. It's over. So the people who divided against you in irrational beliefs and hate, it's over for them too. What's hidden from you is that this person is in deep sorrow, okay? Deep sorrow. Don't be impatient about nothing. Everything is aligned the way it's supposed to, okay? They have been interpreting this person's behavior inappropriately, or they've been misinterpreting yours. Either way, everybody's behavior is just not, it's not good. You've just trying to be yourself, and they've been attacking you. But you found a way to defend yourself, defend your occupation, defend your identity, defend your freedom. Be patient, grow, even when you feel like you cannot even crawl. They're shocked. Ignorance, that's what that is. You're enlightened. This fraud thought that they could take something from you. These people who divided against you wanted to support fraud. when it's clear that they were just obsessed with your style, looks, and a genius. Everybody fucked up now. I'm hearing this business is going down. This brand, everybody, they're about to lose everything that they had. I'm hearing you about to take them over and fire everybody. So, sheesh. They thought that they could steal your occupation. But you just expanded your identity even more. So it's like, you can't do nothing. You can't. You just look like a dupe and not getting the same results. And showing everybody. The truth is out is what I'm hearing. This truth is shocking to everybody that this person is a fraud. Who is this? Queen of Cups. Look at you looking so secure, emotionally balanced. You ain't got not a piece of hate in your heart. All you about to do is, you see how you got your hand out? Hello, bag. That bag you was chasing is here. Deliver the bag right now. Deliver the motherfucking bag right now. Where's the purchase order where's the authorization for the expenditures? Because the truth is out. The bag is here and the bag is secure. So that sorrow wasn't in vain, baby. You sacrificed for it, but your freedom is here. And now anybody else who want to try to show up looking like you can just invoke your wisdom from this situation and remember just how rich and beautiful your life is about to be. What's the outcome here? Ha ha. Joke's on them. And you couldn't even function. 8 of Wands reversed. What's the outcome? Ace of Cups reversed. On the bottom of the deck. The Ace of Wands. Be patient, okay? What you're working through now is a slight delay. I see you coming. There's a new cycle here, okay, where you're wrapping this up. Like I said, this is completion. You've gotten the enlightenment that you need. And some of you guys, you took a real mystical journey about this shit, okay? So I definitely feel like this alienation that you face with this group, you know, and how they tried to replace you, it made you feel super abandoned, okay? This delay was to help you address your non-acceptance of certain aspects of yourself so that you never show up as a fraud. Because these people, they don't have self-acceptance. They're just addicted to you, okay? Interesting energies. Pal 4. Now, that's what I call an end of an era. Let's go ahead. The completion is here. I love that for you. Completion, but not finality. You have a lot of loose ends to tie up here. There's a small delay, but, you know, I'm definitely seeing you just having, there's an aspect of yourself that you're still working through self-love about, but you're just growing through that right now. Everything looks really good, though, okay? So keep being persistent. Keep working and staying steady. This is over, okay? I love that. What's your advice, pal, for it? Not the evil trying to prevail. Not the evil trying to prevail. Oh no, what's hidden from you, Power 4, is the end of this cycle and somebody's left weeping. Okay? They tried to replace you. Okay? Tried to steal your occupation and your purpose. Okay? O'Shea. Brightness and glories to those who deserve them. Not frauds who don't want to solve any real problems. Their reputation is tarnished. The end. Thank you so much, Power 4. Let me know how this resonates down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.